Howdy folks, greetings. Now today, I want to send out a little bit of an apology to Super Tanks today. Anyone that's seen my videos over the last week or so will know what's been going on. But basically, I done a video last week sort of criticising some YouTubers. And honestly, in that video, I never went out to personally attack any of the creators that I highlighted in the video. I wanted to make a video explaining why I haven't been on YouTube for the last 7 months, why I had to take a hiatus, and basically why I felt the YouTube political online space had just descended into a cesspit of insufferable anger and just a nasty place to be in. And I could have just said that. I could have just made a video where I said that, but I wanted to give examples to really make people think about the sort of content that they're taking in. And I used several creators in that video to make my point. Some of those creators got in contact with me and, you know, they said, you know, I understand your criticism, I disagree, but that's fair enough. But Super Tanks took it quite personally. And I couldn't really understand why she took it so personally. Until I found out a little bit more about her. I wasn't too familiar with it. I've seen a few of her videos, but I wasn't really in the know of basically the sort of abuse that she suffers on a daily basis. Like I say, the majority of the content creators just got hold of me, said, you know, I disagree, that's fine. But when I've actually seen what she has to go through on a daily basis, these sick individuals that send her video messages, the abuse, some of the stuff impersonating dead relatives on Facebook. I mean, it's sick. It's a sick world. And I was naive. I was ignorant to that. I honestly had no idea the sort of stuff that she goes through. So I completely understand why she's constantly on the defensive, because she's having to bat away this stuff every single day. I understand. And if someone goes online and criticizes her, I completely understand why anger and the reaction that we got. I get it. And, you know, with hindsight, I think I've probably done a very sloppy job of getting my point across on that video. So I do want to apologize. I stand by the points that I made in the video, and in a way to actually emphasize the fact that I mean nothing personal to any particular content creators. I'm actually going to get some of those same points across in this video that I've done in that video, but using my own content as examples rather than picking on other content creators. The main points I was making in that video is the angry attacks to the left, to the right work. I think it further entrenches our positions rather than actually do anything helpful. And these are some videos from my past that I've done. Middle class prick cries over Range Rover tax. I got very angry in that video. What am I trying to achieve in that video? That's the thing, really. That's the question I'm trying to pose. A lot of content creators, and me included, are we providing entertainment for people that already think like us? Or are we trying to change opinions from people that don't? You know, that's the question I want to pose. That video, it doesn't serve any purpose. It was quite amusing, but it doesn't serve any purpose other to get angry and provide a little bit of entertainment for people that think like me. Another video that I'd done a while back, are UK voters stupid? Basically calling out Brexit voters being stupid. That's what I'd done in that video. Angry rant, calling Brexit voters stupid. You know, again, this is what I'm trying to pose the question for here. What are we doing here? Is that entertainment for people that didn't vote for Brexit, or are we trying to change ideas? And then a series of videos, what else do I have here? I had pointless shit right-wing YouTubers get angry about. It's the labeling as well that I'm questioning. The left versus the right. We are right, you are wrong. And that video, again, funny, but it's just pure entertainment for people that think like me. It's not trying to change ideas. What's up? They blame everything on immigration. This wasn't a person. See, another thing, most of my YouTube career has been spent attacking right-wing YouTubers, which I've done a hell of a lot of. And not necessarily attacking, but just pointing out the shit. And this is the question that I'm posing. You know, I think all my YouTube videos previously have basically just been entertainment for people that think like me politically. I think now I'm more interested about trying to have discussions with the other side and trying to create a more positive space if possible online, because like I say, what are we trying to achieve here? Are we trying to get people engaged in politics? Because this cesspit of anger, this insufferable nonsense, it just puts people off. People don't want to inject this stuff into their lives. And I think this is one of the problems that we talk about in this country, is the fact that people don't engage in politics. You know, it's only a small amount, so people don't really know what's going on. And this is why, because just the online political space is just an insufferable cesspit of us versus them politics, mudslinging, anger. Is it helpful? So I think it's good to throw up a mirror to yourself sometimes. I think criticism can be useful. I've had it in the past. I remember distinctly a video that I put out about some rubbish about trans rights and prison, you know, who should go to prison. It was nonsense. It was a video that was really bad takes from myself, and No Justice YouTube channel reached out to me, and you know, she on her live stream criticized the video, and we got together and we had a chat, and I changed my opinions. You know, I think criticism can be useful. It really can, and I think it's important. I think we should be looking at what we're putting out and thinking, does this really have value? What are we actually trying to achieve with these videos? Are we just producing entertainment for people that think like us? You know, is that necessarily wrong? But if your intent is to actually try and change people's opinions, then maybe we need to rethink what we're doing. Anyway, folks, till next time, take care.